Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Stingray 72. I'm coming to you in a total different setting. Let me tell you something. I have been trying to get these videos out for the past 2 freaking weeks. And oh, look at my nails. It's time to get them done over. Anyway, I'm in my bummy clothes today. Anyway, I'm sitting around just looking at TV. I'm frustrated. I've been at work all day. I finally went to Lowe's because where I live, I'm on the East Coast, and where I live, there's a threat of snow. So you know what that means. Since there's a threat of snow, people run to the grocery store and empty the shelves as if they're going to be snowed in for the rest of their lives. Like it's going to be Armageddon or something. So what I did was what I normally do. I went and just ran my normal errands and everything. I did, however, pick up a shovel for hypocrite's sake, just in case, because the way my life goes, if I'm prepared, it won't happen. If I'm not prepared, it happens twice. So I said, let me get a shovel and hopefully the snow won't come. But just because I have a shovel, it'll come. It'll be different this time. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys, just come on really quick. Again, I've been trying to get these videos out for the past 2 weeks. I found out that when I was recording, the mechanism that I was using, which is a cell phone, the phone that I was using, I hooked it up to this Go Viral little, like a camera, a holder or whatever. So when I was using it, I had the microphone plugged in, everything. The light was on. Lot of great footage and everything. I was like, okay, bet. And then when I, put it all on my computer, on my laptop and everything, I was like, okay, let me start, excuse me, let me start editing and getting things ready and everything. Nope. The sound was not on. Who in the hell knew that I had to turn the sound on? I didn't know I had to turn the sound on. So, what I did was I took a look at it. And I, of course, didn't recognize it until I'm on the computer trying to edit these videos. I never played them back, which is something I never do, really. And I guess I should have. Lesson learned, I'm going to do it now. But I didn't play them back. So I didn't know clearly that there was no sound in the videos. So what I'm doing now is I'm just sitting here trying to do something like vlog style or whatever. I'm not a vlogger. Excuse me. I'm really not a vlogger because my life is boring. I mean, when I say my life is boring, I mean, I don't do all these spectacular things, going to the mall and shopping. I'm an old woman. I don't do that stuff. It's crazy. But I like watching other people do it. Shit is crazy. Anyway, so I had a video, and I'm still going to put the videos up. I made some black soap shampoo with my kids. My son was holding the camera. My daughter helped me. So I have that video. I'm going to have to recreate it. What I thought I was going to do was take the footage that I have and just do a voiceover. But I started going through the video and trying to cut it down and everything. Without the sound, it's really, I mean, without you seeing what I'm doing and hearing what I'm saying, it just seems superfluous. It just seems like it's no need for, it's just too much. So, and plus after I would have edited it down, it would have only been maybe 3 or 4 minutes. I'm trying to give y'all at least 10 minutes, at least. Like right now I'm at 4 minutes probably. But since I didn't do that, I'm going to have to redo that entire video. Now, I made enough shampoo to last me quite a while. But again, for video's sake, I'm going to make it again. So I'm just going to show the ingredients that I use. I'm going to show the process really quickly. I will show you the end result. And then I'm probably going to add to that video because, again, that's probably going to be about 7 to 8 minutes. So I'll just add to that video and I'll have my daughter actually show you how we use the shampoo. My daughter is growing locks and I'm supposed to do that as well. I said that I would start my lock journey when I turned 40. And that was my intention. However, and I don't know if you remember from a previous video that I shared this information, but I did a big chop because I can insert a picture of me years ago with my hair. I've always had fairly about shoulder length, a little longer, really thick, coarse 4C hair. And when my god sister was diagnosed with breast cancer and had gone through chemo and radiation, she lost her hair. I did a big chop in solidarity with her, you know. Unfortunately, she succumbed to the cancer. And in that interim, I decided to keep my hair low. But I want it long enough in the back, at least. I don't know if you can see. It's not long at all. But long enough in the back, at least, so that I can braid it. I can put braids in it. Because I braid my own hair. But right now, look at me looking like freaking Daryl Philbin from The Office. Anyway, it's all good. I am going to continue with the natural hair thing. I just want the length back. My husband likes my hair really short, like shorter than this. But it's cold outside. It's wintertime. And I just, like I said, I want to, when my hair is like this, it's kind of like in that in between. I don't know if you've ever did a big chop and waited for your hair to grow back or whatever. But this is the in between stages, the ugly adolescent age of my hair. So it's kind of like I can't do what I want with it. And I get so frustrated that I want to just cut it all off again. But then I'm like, that puts me farther back from where I'm trying to get to. So I'm going to keep the, excuse me, the ugly phase of my hair. Keep it going. I have one of those things look like the old dream catcher or a badminton racket where you know, do that thing to your scalp. I don't know what it's called. Don't know what it's called, but I got one. And I have the sponge. So I think I'm going to do a video comparing the two because I'm not really sure which one does better. I mean, like when I look at it, it looks the same to me. But some people say they like it better with the wand. I'm going to call it the wand, with the hair wand. And some people prefer the sponge. So since I have both, I'm going to do a video with a comparison. Y'all let me know. I might go live and do it. That way y'all can be live with me and give me your feedback and stuff like that. But yeah, I have a few other video ideas that are coming down the pike. There's some, again, that I have to re-record. Even some for the channel that I share with my husband, Monray. Plenty of videos. Zero sound. Mad as hell, but it's a risk you run. I mean, everything isn't going to be perfect with, you know, with the videos. And that's cool because, you know, technology is what it is. So, again, with this video here, I'm not even going to edit this. I'm just going to, like I said, I'm recording it from my phone. I'm going to add my little intro to it. Boom. It's going to be put up there just so I can have to let you guys know I'm not gone anywhere. Like I said, for the last 2 weeks, I've been having issues, not only with the videos that I was recording, but with my laptop, like 3 laptops. I have 4 laptops in it, 5 laptops in this house. 3 of them that I use all the time. One of them won't even go on the internet. Well, it'll go on the internet, but it won't go on YouTube. Aha. So it won't go on YouTube, so I can't do anything with that. I can't even edit with that one. Or can I? Wait a minute. I don't know. I'm going to try that out. And My desktop, it's an Apple. It's not compatible with iMovie. So it's an older model. Um so I can't use iMovie on the desktop. I do have an iPhone, but I'm not really comfortable with using iMovie. I'm not really comfortable with editing videos on my phone. But I guess for this sake, I'm going to have to get there. So again, I'm going to use this video as my test. I'm going to try to do a little editing, not a lot. I know I just said a few minutes ago that I'm not going to edit anything, but I'm going to have to edit, excuse me, at some point to try to, at least see what I'm, make sure I know what I'm doing. So, I said all of that nonsense, all of it, just to say, please stay tuned. I have more videos coming. I promise you, I ain't gone nowhere. Stingray 72 is here where she's supposed to be. I'm going to get the content back going. And I'll be back in stride again. And so thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me. I appreciate you all. I'm going to be, back at it really soon. Thank you so much for selecting this video, having my face all up in your face. I totally appreciate you. I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.